Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream.
Oh, no. Ooh. You're creepy. Hey guys, welcome to another video, and welcome to a sort of a different video I'll be talking about. I'm going to be talking about a fellow Canadian, fellow Torontonian, very popular singer. You probably heard of him, Justin Bieber. So if you all are well aware, I think everyone's aware, unless you've been under a rock, but I think a lot of people have known the past few months, the Sean P. Diddy Combs stuff that's been going on. The rapper P. Diddy being arrested for all the crazy stuff he's done. And yeah, it's, we're still finding out more information about the crazy shit he's done, the stuff he's stolen, the lives he's ruined. This is like another R. Kelly situation, probably even worse. It's insane. It's insane. I'm not shocked at all. I never made any video about Sean Combs because so many people were talking about it, and I wanted to see more information come to the public. But I wanted to talk about Justin Bieber because a lot of speculation in the media is coming out about Justin Bieber, and maybe he could be a possible victim of Sean Combs, or he could not. He might not be. But I still want to talk about Bieber, even if whether he is or not a victim of Sean Combs. I kind of want to talk about just the tragedies of Bieber and how I feel so bad for this kid, because it's an interesting story of someone going in the industry so young and being subjected to all these really weird and disturbing things and very adult things that a kid his age should just, live a normal kid life and go to school, have friends, but put into the starlight and having this fandom, having these fans, adult fans and young women fans, and having women and drugs and money all thrown at him at such a young age, and how it just corrupted him, turned him to drugs, and made him even a bit of a violent person. And yeah, it's when you see his story now, it's kind of sad. It really is, when you really look at Justin Bieber. And I know you all can probably admit there was a Bieber hate. I know when he first came out, I was almost part of the train of just disliking Justin Bieber because he's a young kid. He's like a young pretty boy kid, and Bieber's like around my age too. I think I might be a little older than him, but when he came out, all the teenage girls loved him, so all the teenage boys didn't like him very much. And he was an easy target, easy pick on. That, again, he's a child pop star who sings like lovey-dovey, wishy-washy songs that young girls like. So it was a very easy thing to make fun of. And I was part of that crew when I was, in high school and even in college. I hated Justin Bieber so much. Almost to the point that where it was stupid. I'm just like, why do I hate this kid? I don't know him personally, and just because I don't like his music doesn't mean I should hate this kid. Shouldn't hate any celebrity just because you don't like their work. You don't like their work, you don't like their work. Move on. I don't like Taylor Swift. I don't like Billie Eilish, but I don't hate them. I just don't like their songs, and they seem like strange people to me. But I don't hate them personally because I don't know them personally. And I think a lot of people should take that into consideration when it came to Justin Bieber, because this guy got so much hate and death threats and people making fun of him and disliking when his music videos would go on YouTube. The dislikes would just come out, just people just hating on the Biebs. And it doesn't help that the fan base were called Believers, but that doesn't help the case. But when you look back now, because of the Sean Diddy Combs thing and possible allegations maybe in the future, you look back at his career and how he was treated, and just it's not natural, and it's kind of tragic. Like, I'm going to show some clips that I'm like, that's not normal. And how did we not see this as creepy? And there's also this sort of biases too, because when boys get treated like this, like, you should encourage it. Like, hey, women are throwing at you. You should, like, get on that. But when girls are being exploited, it's disgusting. And it is. It's disgusting both ways. Whether it's boys or girls. Exploiting someone is not good. But yeah, I'll show you a couple clips. There's just like things that when you watch now and like get a perspective of it, it's kind of disgusting how Bieber was treated, especially in the industry. Like other celebrities talking to him, interviewers talking to him. There's even like photos of fans like grabbing him, ripping his shirt. That's not okay. You shouldn't be doing that. Like, he's just a fucking kid. Like, come on now. But like, I remember there's a clip of Jenny McCarthy like grabbing him and trying to kiss him at an award show, which was weird. Another like really creepy thing is like James Corden like went up to him at like 15 and complimented him in a weird way.
And I'll be 17 in like 2 weeks.
I don't ever remember smelling that good at 16. Like that was bad.
Yeah.
Wow, look at your eyes. What music are you listening to at the moment?
And then he was on the talk show, The Talk. And like all these ladies were older ladies being very sexual with him. And he's like, again, like 16 years old.
Rather have to be naked on stage during one full song, or drink a cup of blended worms. Justin Bieber! I will squeeze your face. No, I will. No.
See, none of these things are normal. And he was put into all these uncomfortable situations at such a young age because he was a pop star. He was Bieber. He was Justin Bieber. And none of that shit's okay. And that shit can really fuck you up. And being introduced to, again, these women throwing themselves at him, drugs, going to parties, and like, no wonder this kid became an addict and became emotionally disturbed and stuff. And I'm kind of glad now that he's like kind of like stepped away a little bit from the industry and focusing on himself, focusing on his wife. And you know, when I'm watching, like, if a hockey game's on, he comes on like Sports Center and talks about the Leafs and stuff, and it's just kind of like local things because he's a fellow Canadian, loves hockey and stuff. It's not like any pressures about concerts or media shit. It's just talking about the Leafs, and I feel like he's more happier just doing that and focusing on himself and his family. And yeah, you almost wish that he just had that normalcy and that normal life. And because when you're a young kid, you don't have much of a choice and you don't know better. Like, clearly, I don't know where his father was, but his mother literally just put him in the industry and milked money off of him. And this all comes from the singer Usher. Usher, founded Justin Bieber on YouTube and basically made him famous and almost was like his father figure in the industry, the music industry. And he's the one that introduced him to Sean P. Diddy Combs. And there is a lot of speculation about going on with Usher. Some people are speculating that like P. Diddy did some stuff to Usher when he was younger, and Usher almost like brought Bieber in and kind of groomed him and be like the new Usher for Sean Combs. Again, all very speculative, all just theorizing. None of that is actual facts. But there is a lot of like footage out there of some questionable things. Again, you don't fully know, but there's, again, a lot of speculation going on with these old clips that we're seeing and that we're looking back on and just like, something is not right. Something is very suspicious and stuff. And it wouldn't shock me that Justin Bieber will come out and say maybe something happened with him and Sean Combs, but maybe nothing did. But whether something did or did not, Bieber had a really rough life. He was born very poor. He would perform on the streets and sing and stuff. Like, he was not born with privilege and wealth like a lot of celebrities. He was born like in the streets of Toronto, and he was just founded by someone. You got lucky. And I know a lot of people say like he had so much fame and glamour and women and money, but that was not enough, and he was not ready for that. I don't think any child is. See, I don't think any child should be in the music industry. Maybe not even in the film industry, because there's just so much corruption and horrible wickedness in it, I guess you could say. And it sucks, because I think Bieber got ruined from it. I think he really genuinely wanted to be a singer and share his music with the world, but was introduced to really bad people and treated poorly. And he went through a lot of abuse and drugs. He did a lot of things that I know I will never, ever condone the things Bieber did. But I think when you really look at it, this kid was taken advantage of. And I think it's truly tragic, his life, and his career is very tragic. And when I look back at him, it makes me sad. And it also makes me sad that I thought so bad of him, because I just judged him as this like teen pop star. But really, there's a lot of heartache and heartbreak in his life and his career. And I wish the best for him. I think Justin Bieber does have a lot of talent. When I look back at his music, he does have some really good songs. And I really think he could have been an amazing star and a really good person if he was introduced to the industry in the proper way and maybe brought in at a proper age when he had more maturity. But that's what happens with greed and people taking advantage of young people. So hopefully Justin Bieber is getting the help he needs, and I hope that this time off with his wife is going to make him a better person, a stronger person. And maybe we'll see, maybe he'll come forward with some stuff with Sean Combs. But if nothing else, I just hope the best for him. Yep. So yeah, this is Jay.vaters talking about Justin Bieber, fellow Canadian to another fellow Canadian. I wish you the best. Thank you guys for watching. Join the dark side.